Back here at College Ball 26, the Air Force Dynasty Season 2, Week 3, and we're taking the Baylor Bears. Let's get to it. It's time to play. We won our first 2 games. We got by Duke.
Ranked matchups always
And
elevate the pressure.
went to Hawaii and won that game.
Faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if
We
that
are
team
in the Big
across
12
field
now.
is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up.
Boom.
And he'll just
Here
take
we
a knee,
go.
and this drive will start at the 25. So the Baylor Bears offense will have the first crack at it in this one. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they're trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
Let's go with the overall.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give to the tailback.
Nothing doing for the
He was
running back.
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
And it's always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
And forcing to throw it away. Hell yeah.
It just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
This guy
Clinton
is
picks up a
daring
couple.
punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So Air Force's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to start this game out, baby. Hell yeah.
The one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is
And
a game
Killian's already
manager,
got a
but
pump.
that's
Are you
really
kidding me?
more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to.
Oh, he's got some space. Rams him with the stiff arm. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Falcons, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
That's on me, because we're running to that.
He leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Bang on in, baby. Hell yeah.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of
on the season, 29 carries, 225 yards. We have now 2 touchdowns.
We get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Well over
And the
250
extra point
yards
is
on
good, and it's
30 some
7-0.
carries,
Quick work
31
on that
carries.
scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this
Actually, no,
lead.
he only had about 20 yards. It
And
was a
it'll be a
64-yard
touchback. The ball
drive.
will come out
43
to
of
the
it was
25-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They went 3 and
and
out
with
on
it.
their
Let's go
first
cover 6
possession
Willie.
now to see if they can be more productive this time around. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Using his legs, it's Jenkins.
Almost had him.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll leave it with him.
Hell yeah.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the
Double
country. They
bracket.
come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, what the hell? Why didn't you didn't even try to stop
Man,
it?
this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you
My
got
God,
to
you didn't
look
even
for
try
the
to
tight
stop the
end.
damn ball.
Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big
And he
fella,
got hit as he
they're
threw
able
it.
to hook up there.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Fires left. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
The cadets here doing their best impressions of a jet engine right on takeoff. Listen to this place. Looking for a man. It's Warner. Fires to the wideout.
Come on, goddamn it! What the fuck y'all doing?
They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
God damn.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open
Oh,
opportunities.
what the fuck? You're
They make the tackle,
Yeah.
but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And listen, you get zone coverage, and you can hit that curl route, and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
He'll do it himself. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were
Running
going to see
again.
this
Blitz
in
the
this
hell out of
game,
him.
and
Just
all week
blitz,
long in practice,
blitz,
they
blitz,
really
blitz.
focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone.
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Are you not playing defense? God damn, man. That's fucking
Looking for the
stupid.
tie with the extra point.
Great execution on offense, and you know you're
Play
expecting
defense,
man
motherfucker.
coverage in
God
this area
damn.
of the field, down close to the
You're
line of
standing right
scrimmage.
there.
So the
Knock the
receiver
fucking
has
ball
got
down.
to be
Oh
able
no,
to win
I'm just gonna
one-on-one,
stay here
and
like
he
a
did just
stupid
that on
fuck.
that TD.
I don't know how to play defense.
Here he
Then what the
comes
fuck you doing
from
playing
inside
football?
his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Makes it past the marker. That
Oh,
one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a
there
first
goes
down
it,
at the
39
37.
yards.
That's a nice looking run. I'll tell you, when it comes to the academies, I know the Air Force is known for being mighty in the skies, but on the football field, it's what
Run
they're
the
able to
fucking
do on
shit
the
again.
ground.
That's bullshit.
Year in, year out, they are so dangerous toting the rock, whether it's the option, whether it's conventional, whether it's spread. These guys are
God
dominant
damn,
in what
don't
they want
even
to do,
try to
and they
block.
wear defenses down.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Don't even fucking try to block.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Johnson looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Wilkerson.
Hell
Now
yeah.
they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able. Stop.
Sorry about that.
The Falcons moving quickly to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
The lone back's got it.
Oh, come on.
Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. He got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. A field goal try would have been a 51-yarder. They'll opt instead to try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll go to the sneak.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
And the Falcons kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Here's the handoff. Running to Green. And he finds some solid space.
We'll
Makes
line
a
up,
nice
we can
game
go
before
again.
the defense is able to stop him. The Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the 1st quarter. We've played 1, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Oh, Aguilar almost there. And we forced Baylor to burn a timeout this early in the 2nd quarter. Wow.
And the Falcons are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the
Oh,
run.
kiss my ass.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That changes the
Since y'all
sequence.
be assholes about
You think
everything.
1st and goal, maybe I can
Up
pound
block.
this several times, and now you get the loss. Now you got to rethink things a little bit. Do I want to throw the football now? Do I feel comfortable even running the ball? So that was a big stop for this defense on 1st down.
Oh, bullshit. He is not going to drop that from that little tiny fucking hit.
Nice
God
execution by
damn.
this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for the goal line. They found a way to get in the rug, but he is stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Johnson wants to throw it. Touchdown,
Yep.
Falcons. for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical fourth down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. Two dudes on the exact same page coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on fourth down.
Yeah, if the defense can make one more stop,
and he'll
we can
just
put
take
this
a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
in a position where
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
hell yeah.
In the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Makes the catch. It's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game as a head coach.
And they try to run. Hell yes, defense.
Steaming into the backfield to
yeah,
make the
baby.
stop, and he'll lose 4. And the Bears send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here.
Yeah, didn't block with the shit on that one.
Catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line.
Come on, offense. Let's drive down the field, get in zone again.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line.
Oh, damn. Y'all gotta fucking block a little bit. I don't know you can. God damn.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Johnson looking to throw. Grab near the marker.
That's the first down, baby.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The hand to the running back. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And Lord, it's 70 yards. You can't 70 yards right now.
Man down on the play
Hell
as the
yeah,
officials
baby.
take a break to let him be checked out. To the ground with the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
From the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Barney. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
They'll give it to the back.
Oh,
and
come on, boys.
By that big defensive tackle up front.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Motion from the wide receiver. Johnson wants to throw it. Snagged out of the air.
Kiss my ass.
And this one will be stopped for
Run
no
it
gain.
again.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, and they're leaving the right side open.
They say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That
Oh, kiss my ass. No fucking goddamn way he gets out of that fucking quick.
They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the running back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Looking to throw for it.
Hell yeah. Touchdown, baby.
Score! Touchdown, Air Force! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about
Let's
that?
go cover.
Sounds as if they had a
Well,
good ball
like a
game
blitz
there, Kevin.
more.
Thanks for the update. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Run it again.
Back to throw. It's Warner.
Oh, come on.
In the middle. It's Brown.
Oh, shit.
Drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. They just keep firing. Unloads it left.
No goddamn way.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
And what really made that corner route work was the receiver not telegraphing where he was going. He kept his eyes down the field. So the DB in man coverage didn't know if he was breaking inside, if he was going to continue running straight, maybe going to the post, maybe turning around for a curl. It was the corner route, though, and as a result, they pick up a big chunk of yards.
He finds a soft
No fucking way he hang on to that.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him.
Got him, baby. And they're not going to get nothing.
Go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush.
Nothing. Hell yes, baby.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Hell
yes. Had a chance to get a field goal, but they come away with 0.
And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
21-7 lead.
Let's send it back
Getting
to
the ball to start the third quarter. Hell yes.
Thanks for that halftime report,
We can
Kevin.
have a 3-touchdown lead here in the third quarter.
The Bears will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
There's a chance Bryant might be open on this one.
Johnson looking to throw.
Yep.
A strike downfield.
Hell yeah.
Change after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Got the first down and still on his feet.
Hang on, hell yes, baby.
After an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Over 100 yards
Falcons
again.
are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back.
And Merchant's in the end zone, baby. 3-touchdown lead in the third quarter. Hell yes.
Touchdown Falcons. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
21-point lead in the third quarter.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
5-play, 83-yard drive, just under 2 minutes.
Ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They're looking at a 21-point hold. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go to the ground.
Oh, I ran him inside out.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up
Run
one.
double bracket again.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
No, he lost yards. Hell yeah. Double bracket again.
This just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. To the air. It's Warner. Looking deep down the right side.
Hell yeah. Good defense, baby. And we're going to end it right here on this possession. 4-touchdown lead.
They'll look to pin him deep. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field.
Hell yes, baby. We can get in the zone here. 4-touchdown lead.
Leaves it with the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Falcons are in the hurry up. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wide receiver going in motion. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down.
Barney again, baby. Hell yeah.
Nice job job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Barney wearing these guys
To be
out.
honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Turning it on.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
They go to the ground. Headed to the end zone.
Oh, almost got in. Come on, boys. Get him. Block for him just for a little bit. Get him in again.
And the Falcons trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Defense going all in to stop the run. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Hell yeah, 4-touchdown lead.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
A 4-touchdown lead. Wow.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
And we've scored 35 or more in every single game.
He'll just take a knee, and this
It's been
drive
3
will
games,
start
but
at 25.
I was going to stick with double bracket because, goddamn, it's working great.
Drive from the 25. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He breaks a tackle. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Warner. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Dude, I know you're
faster than that.
faster
That's a huge
than
throw
that.
for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And he
dropped it.
Just a little too slippery in the hands. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake.
Got him, baby. Hell yeah.
Corral the quarterback, and down he goes.
Hell yes.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
That's his 2nd sack today.
Now a lot of work to
Probably
do
gave
to
him
move
half
the
a
chains,
sack.
keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it down.
And they threw a screen. They just gave it up. Wow.
Nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Bears line up to punt it away.
And they are pretty much throwing in the towel.
And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. There he goes. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
And I tell you what, we can
Mercer
focus
picks
on
up
the left side of the line of
44
scrimmage 'cause
yards.
that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide. And
I need to look up something really quickly. One of my two running backs' names are Richard O'Reilly and Vernon. Okay, Vernon's a fullback. Okay, so Denson can play. Okay.
Receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Almost at midfield, almost to midfield. Merchant is 6 for 63.
Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats.
Almost 300 rushing yards.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. On the run, it's Denson. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
But there's
The
your will.
Falcons will hustle to the line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Johnson wants to throw it. Caught near the sticks.
First
It's
down.
Marty. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. The Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Just feeds the running back.
Merchant.
Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision,
Oh, that
elusiveness,
Denson.
and
That was
David, he's
Merchant.
tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
If we get in
And
zone
the
here, we
Falcons
will
have
go
it
to our
in
second
scoring
team.
position on 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. He'll set up to throw. Lets it go to the end zone.
Oh,
Can't
come
make the grab
on.
as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Looking to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down.
And look at the
Yeah,
quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're over looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score
gonna
this
take it.
touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that
Oh,
work,
bullshit.
you want to capitalize and you want to score.
Oh, well.
Now, you don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The give to the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And he still don't get
Keeping it
nothing.
on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. The give on the inside.
And he didn't get nothing.
Make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big
we're already
for this
across
offense
midfield.
coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Oh, the hell with it. Let's just punt the hell out of it.
Will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt is on its way. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
Wow.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left.
And they still got their starters in.
A miracle. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield. It's Warner. Quickly complete. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
Still have their starters on the field.
Passing game kept this
We've got our
drive
second
moving.
team offense, second team defense.
They'll try the run. Find some fresh air. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short
12
gain.
carries, 5 yards for the running back.
This defense coming into this game was shut this running back down. And I got to be honest, there were a lot of people on the outside didn't think they could get it done, but they're proving everybody wrong. Tremendous effort.
And he dropped it.
Chip on their shoulder. This guy's one of the best in the nation. He's had 0 impact in this game.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long.
And he drops it again.
Will bring up 4th down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell.
3
they were
and
ready.
0.
They were fast. They were physical.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And the Falcons really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Collins. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. From the gun, he'll try to throw.
Touchdown.
In the middle, it's Clinton. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. Guys, I think we all
41 to
expected this
7.
game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a
Aguilar,
statement by the
151
underdog
rushing
in
yards.
this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance.
A
That
beat
team that
down
got
of
the
number
win today,
8. We
they are
should
gonna get
easily
moved
be in the
ahead of their
top 10.
opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
They may
Thanks
not
so
even
much
be a
for
top
spending some
25
time
team
with
now.
us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
139 passing yards, 345 rushing yards. They only had 180 total yards of offense. Wow. Our defense completely shut them down. Merchant almost, I thought he was over 100 yards. Oh, come on. Aguilar 150 yards. Killian almost 100 yards. Barney 6 for 59, a touchdown. Wilkerson 4 for 33. Bryant 2 for 29, a touchdown. Clinton caught 2 passes for 18 yards at the end with a touchdown. Beat down of number 8 Baylor. That's crazy. A team rated this low. You know, we just, we have a great free safety and strong safety, but that still doesn't explain the rest of the team. Yeah, give me interest boost for defense line recruits. Yes. So who do we have? We have Talib. Talib's a 4-star. Then we have Riggins, Hooks. Let's see how far we climb. We should easily be in the top 10 after that win. Easily be in the top 10. If not, it's a travesty. What? Are you kidding me? We have 8 players are playing style, don't like what we're playing. Perez is going to go pro, so I'm not worried about him transferring out. At 95 overall, he's going to go pro. So we're going to lose 7 guys for playing style, 1 for playing time, and 3 for pro potential. Or possibly 3 for pro potential. Well, second on Riggins. first on Gannon, first on strong safety Azealia. So now we are number 7 in the country. Now we get another 84 overall team, Iowa State. Can't believe he locked us out. Son of a bitch. I really want to get McNabb. If we get McNabb and Javon Thomas, oh my God, it'd be incredible. And throw Creech in there with it. Hell yeah. And Jalen Sweet. Whew. What prestige are we? We are a 2-star. What is Wake Forest? 2.5. So they what, get a few more points than us? Recruiting points. Who was it? It was a quarterback. So, that'll help out actually because I know they don't have that many points to put out either. '84 acceleration. Hell yeah. Oh, come on. We've been locked out on him for now. Son of a bitch. God dang it. I think it's Conference Legend. I think it's Conference Legend. Yep. Oregon's going after that strong side. Are you kidding me? Why are they going after strong safety? Oh, that's aggravating. Very, very aggravating. Drop this 5 points. That way we can schedule him for a visit against Navy. Yeah, championship contender. Hell. I actually wanted to see if I could find a... Ooh, there's another 4-star halfback that nobody's going after? Really? A 4-star Mike linebacker? Oh, hell, wait a minute. He's number 50? Hmm. Where can I get points at? Where can I get some points at? I probably could lower this down to 10 for now. D plus, B playing time. Wow. B, A plus, A plus. So with D playing time, that means he's maybe a 74 overall. And with a B playing time, you're looking at not very good in the 70s, but we won't worry about Sims or the other guy right now. That will do it. Thank you for watching. When we come back, we'll be taking on Iowa State. You have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. You know what to do. See you on the next video.